Hi, welcome everyone. It's Dawn from Rising Dawn Yoga Studio. So I wanted to talk to you about some exciting news, things that we've had going on here at Rising Dawn. And in our in-studio classes for the month of May, in support of Mental Health Awareness Month, we have been tackling the body's response to emotions. This is a big one. When it comes to mental health and regulating our nervous system, we need to be aware, first of all, of what that emotion looks like and feels like in the body, and then how can we know where it's existing in the body. So in traditional Chinese medicine, it easily targets and tells us where the energy of these emotions lives. So what we've been doing in Yin class is working with those traditional Chinese medicine principles and targeting what's called energy meridians that you would find in acupuncture or acupressure massage. We've actually been exploring some acupressure points, and we've been teaching the students how to use acupressure massage to alleviate the body's very strong physiological response to emotions when they arise in the body. So we tackled anxiety, we talked about regulating our sleep cycle, and then we dove into easing the body's response to worry, what that looks like for us. In Chinese medicine, we know that the energy associated with worry is hiding into the stomach, the organ of the stomach. So we're targeting the stomach meridian in our poses in a Yin class for that reason. We've also explored, again, the acupuncture points that you can use to alleviate that stress response, right? That body's response to worry when it comes up. And it doesn't matter what the worry is, the energy is still the same and the way it shows up in the body. And we also targeted two very strong emotions, fear and anger. And we coupled them together for one specific reason. So anger is what is known as a secondary emotion. The root cause of anger is fear. So we really want to dive into what does fear feel like in the body? How does it show up? What are the symptoms, the signs physiologically that start to occur from an episode of anger? And then more importantly, how can we use those principles of Chinese medicine and acupressure points to alleviate the body's response to that physiological response to anger and to fear, more importantly. So we know that in Chinese medicine, fear and anger exist in the liver and kidney. So we've been working a lot with that in our classes as well. The other area that we tackled for mental health awareness was easing the body's response to grief, sadness, and depression. And this is something that I have many clients that I have seen struggle with depression. I work with them closely with a meditation coaching practice. And we also incorporate in meditation coaching some of these traditional Chinese medicine principles, because easing the body's response, the physiological response to an episode of depression is so important. We don't want that energy to get stuck in the body. We know that grief, sadness, and depression live in the lung. That's what Chinese medicine teaches us. So how can we alleviate and move that stuck energy so it doesn't stagnate there and cause problems for our respiratory tract? So when we move through these classes, there has been an enormous response to this from the students. I am so pleased, grateful, and so excited to see everyone really respond so well to these classes and to tackling these emotions. Because let's face it, we're all human and we all deal with this at some time of our life in one way or another. These things show up and they continue to show up. But knowing how to regulate your own nervous system and kind of navigate the body's response to it is so helpful and can bring you into a state of homeostasis, an inner peace that you truly can rely on. And as a practice, you can start to really know that this is always there to support you and care for you. So because we had such a wonderful response in studio to these classes, I wanted to take this online and offer it to everybody all over the world. So we are going to have announcing soon the dates for, we will have 4 classes. So it'll be a package, a series of 4 classes that you'll purchase, and it'll be over Zoom that we will move through these classes just like we did in person. I'm happy to bring it to you. I think that you're going to absolutely find this to be such a therapeutic and wonderful gift that you can give yourself. So stay tuned. You'll see those dates coming up soon, and we'll also have a couple posts here on both Instagram, Facebook, and of course on our website, risingdawnyogastudio.com. Thanks so much for listening, and I'm excited to work with you guys online. This is such a gift, like I said, you can give yourself. So have a wonderful day, everyone.